Hi guys, big up to the audience. Hi love bugs. Tonight we're gonna do a review on Black Lightning season 1, episode 9. It was a really good episode. Before we get started, guys, please subscribe to my channel and press a like. Thank you so much. Okay, so basically it started off as Jefferson. He's really pissed. It left off where it started last week. Well, end last week, I should say. When he's pretty mad at Gambi, and so he's like pissed, and so he's basically do some boxing and exercising because he's trying to get some steam off. And he got so pissed because he's thinking about everything that Gambi's told him, and he was just getting more mad. His eyes basically, turned lighten up, and then he called Anderson, and he asked Anderson, well, what are you doing about what's going on? You know I didn't do it. You know it was set up. And Anderson's like, I know. And Jefferson's like, I don't know how you're going to help me when basically most of your police department is corrupt. And Anderson said, I'm going to take some time off, and I'm going to do some investigating on my own without, being at work. Because he knows if he stayed at work and then he takes some time off, the whole department is going to know what's going on, and they corrupt. So basically, that's not going to help him because basically they're going to tell the bad guys what's going on. So basically, Anderson told Black Lightning, a.k.a. Jefferson, like, anything happened to me, please tell my wife that I wasn't corrupt and I didn't do anything wrong. And basically, Jefferson told him, a.k.a. Black Lightning, that, listen, nothing's going to happen to you. Everything is going to be fine. And big up to Anderson for that. Kudos, Anderson, because you basically man up and put your life at risk. So then we go to Nyssa and Jennifer. And Jennifer is telling Nyssa, I think I'm losing my mind because, I have these power. Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? And this is telling her, no, you're not losing your mind. I have powers. And she was like, what do you mean you have powers? And she was like, superpower. And she's like, stop playing around, Nyssa. And then Jennifer went on the bed, and Nyssa lifted up, and she was like, what the? And she jumped off, and Nyssa basically told her, yeah, she has power. Their dad is Black Lightning. She was like, what? Stop lying. She was so pissed off. She was so upset. And she was hurt because I understand why she's upset and hurt. Because guess what? They should have told her when they found out that Nyssa have power, there's a possibility that she might have power too. So she has a heads up so she knows what's going on. She wouldn't be blindsided. Basically, Jennifer ran downstairs to her dad and she's like, Nyssa told me that you're Black Lightning. You're joking, right? That can't be true, right? And he was like, yes, it's true. She's like, I can't believe you didn't tell me. Why did you lie to me? And so she was a little bit pissed off. And understandable pissed off because they should have told her what's going on because they're say they they don't hide anything, and basically they did hide the first important thing. So Jefferson was kind of mad at Nyssa because Nyssa came downstairs. She was like, Lynn was there also, and they were like, how dare you? That's not your job to tell her what's going on. We are her parents. You're not our parents, and you have a right not to tell her. I'm not going to go on a rant, but here's my slight rant, okay? Listen, Jeff, I love you, Lynn, okay? But you guys should have told her what's going on so she wasn't be blindsided. And you can't blame Nyssa because Jennifer thought she was losing her mind and she was going crazy. She was only trying to help her, and you guys should have told her the truth. And it's not really a rant. It's just slight rant. And so basically, Lynn and her almighty self, like your father and I didn't have to give you the rights for her. She's my child. And then Jefferson had to correct her and say, it's our child. Lynn, I love you. I love you, but sometimes you try me, okay? But you guys make a point that Nyssa should have came to you guys first before she told Jennifer. But at the time, she thought she was making the right decision because Jennifer was freaking out and she just felt like that she should have told her. Anyway, Lynn went upstairs trying to talk to Jennifer and said, listen, Jennifer, we're sorry. We didn't mean to hide it from you. Jennifer's still upset. So basically, Jeff and Nyssa decided they got to investigate to find out what in the world is going on and what was the father. Because, side note, I forgot to tell you guys earlier on, they found out that his dad, Jefferson's dad, was investigating why these kids got metahuman, and somebody wrote him a check. Some organization wrote him a check. He didn't cash a check because he wasn't a corrupt guy. So basically, that's probably why he got killed, because he didn't cash a check and he wasn't going down with it, what they were doing. So Nyssa and Jeff said, the only way we're going to find out what the hell is going on, who's behind this, unless we find out who wrote the check to my dad, and then that's how we get the bottom of it. So they found out that it was some organization, I think it's B something, I forgot what it was, and they said we got to find out who is in charge of this organization, then we're going to get to the bottom and find out what's going on. So Gambi, big up to Gambi. Gambi, you redeem yourself in my eye. Gambi basically now is trying to help Jefferson because he realized that, listen, Jefferson's like his family. That Nyssa, Jennifer, Lynn, Jefferson are his family, and he's not gonna let anything happen to him. So basically, he got in this car with this guy, and he basically inject the guy with something. He's like, "Listen, you're gonna tell me where I this information that I need, and if you don't give it to me, I inject something in and it's gonna kill you like in 20 minutes. I have the antidote, but I won't give it to you unless you tell me the truth." So the guy basically telling the truth. Gambi, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Gambi. You have redeemed yourself with me because, even though I was mad at you last week for not telling Jefferson, I understand the reason why you didn't tell him. You love him and you just didn't want him to look at you the way he's looking at you right now. Understand it? So then Jefferson and Black with Thunder, okay, aka Nissa and Jefferson, they couldn't basically show up there as Black Lightning and Thunder, so they showed up as Barack Obama, Michelle Obama. So they went to this attorney's office and they said, "You need to give us information that we want if you don't give it to us." And then he had the lightning ball in his hand. So the guy was like, okay, I'm going to give you information. And then he was like, by the way, I voted for you twice. That was so funny. Anyway, that was a little funny. I thought it was funny. And so he gave them the information. Then we go back to Jennifer. And Jennifer's not taking this very well. It's tough for her. She's worried. She's like, all she want to do is get married and have a kid. She don't want to be a superhero like her sister does. And she just want to have a kid and get married because she has kids. So she's going through a lot of stuff right now. So anyway, when Nissa walked in, Jennifer was sitting down. She was on the laptop and she was looking at stuff on the laptop, and Nissa was like, "I know you're going through a hard time, but you will get through this." And then she basically showed Nissa what was going on YouTube. Some guy was saying that she got a big old ass and all that stuff, and Nissa thought it was kind of funny, and she was caught up in it, so she kept on watching people saying good stuff about her, and basically she told that, "You got more followers than Dad right now." She's like, "Really?" Girl, bye, Nissa. Okay, I just thought it was a cute Cicely moment. I mean, of course she's gonna be upset that they didn't tell her. Then we go to Gambi, and Gambi is trying to find out some information from this guy online, but the guy blur his face. But Gambi's a tech. He's a tech genius, so he was just scrambling, just trying to figure out who the guy is to say, "Listen, I know you are. You're gonna help me, and if not," so basically, finally got it together, and he said to the guy, "Listen, I know you are, I know where you live, I know all the information. If you don't give me what I need, I basically, the cop car is close by your house. I'm basically going to, tell him what's going on." Gambi, you are so redeeming yourself. Then we go to Anderson. Anderson's basically spying on his fellow police officer because half that damn police department is corrupt. And he was taking a whole bunch of pictures, and I was scared for Anderson because I was like, "Oh my God, please don't let him kill Anderson," because I was just nervous for him. Then we go to Gambi, and Gambi realized that all the kids that was meta-human, back in the days when he basically, because he basically was a buffer. He used to help the people find the meta-human then and tell them where they were. Then they went and got them, but he didn't realize that when they get them, basically they put these kids in some kind of trance because they have them in some, I would say a coffin, but it's not like a coffin and they froze them. I don't know what they're doing to them, and he felt so bad because he didn't realize what he was doing. So what he's trying to do now is rectify what he did in the past. And he knows it's going to take a while. So he called Nissa over because he knows that Jefferson's not going to talk to him. He told Nissa, he's like, "Listen, I screwed up. I made a mistake. I did some stuff back then I shouldn't have done. I apologize for it." But he's like, "I really care about your family. And in my eyes, Gambi, you redeem yourself to me." Big up to Gambi. So he gave Nissa all her... He gave her outfit. And I was like, "Yes, Nissa, yes." And she walked out. I was like, bad girl, what you gonna do when Nissa come for you?" And I was like, yes. So basically, she and Jefferson went to the spot where the guys were, the guys where they investigating show up at. And she showed up in her outfit, and she's like, "Yeah, Uncle Gambi gave it to me." And he's like, "I know." And she was like, "Maybe you should forgive him, Dad." And he was like, "You don't understand what he did." And she's like, "I kind of do understand what he did, but everybody make mistakes," which they do. And I understand why Jefferson's mad, but Jefferson, you're going to have to eventually forgive him. He thought he was making the right decision. So then we go back to Jennifer and Lynn. And Lynn was talking to her, and Jennifer, she's scared because she thinks maybe she can't have kids. She doesn't want this power. And I understand what she's going to. Her Lynn, big up to Lynn. Lynn, hug her, hold her. And then we go to Nissa and Jefferson. And so they saw that guy that basically Gambi used to work for, but Gambi can't stand him down. He's trying to rectify the situation. So they call Anderson. Anderson's like, I'm gonna follow them, and Jefferson's like, don't follow them, because you know you don't have the power, you don't have all the stuff that we have, and you might get yourself in trouble. And Anderson said, I got to follow him. This is major. I gotta follow him. The cop and him, I guess, tell him what to do. So basically they follow them to some kind of warehouse, and yeah, Nissa in her outfit last, and basically Jefferson showed up with a bad guy that, you know, Gambit used to work with, and he told Jefferson, if you come any further, I'm gonna kill a doctor. And Jefferson's like, I don't give a damn if you kill him or not, okay? I just don't give a shit. And then basically, you know, him and Nissy beat ass, took no prisoner, knocked them down, walk around. It's like, yes, big up to Jefferson, aka Black Lightning, big up to Nissy, aka Thunder, okay? And then he went home, and he had a heart-to-heart talk with Jennifer. He's like, listen, you know, sometimes I forget that you're not a baby anymore, and I was only trying to protect you, and I was wrong for doing that. And Jennifer said, I understand. Mom explained it to me. Would you like to watch a movie? And then a sweet father and daughter moment, which I love. They sit down together, and they was watching a movie together, and basically that's how it ended. It was a really, really, really good episode. I had no rant tonight. Everything was pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. That was my episode. That was my review on Black Lightning season 1 episode 9. It was a really good episode. You guys, no yelling tonight, no rant, because I didn't need to. It was just a good episode when nobody drove me nuts. Thank you guys. Bye bye.